Hello, my name is Nico Montoya. No, how we all doing? Well, hello, skill issue. Totally didn't make an entire box of taquitos for myself. Salad! Imagine the first one shot. That would have been crazy. I mean, he's a bit of a phenom. Dead me walking. Taquitos are so hot. Send help. I see we still have some Azula believers. We love the Azula believers. Gotta love some belief in Azula. That letter doesn't belong there. I don't think. It looked weird. Spelling is hard. Spelling is very hard. Isn't that right, Rosie? Lord knows you can't spell. I said spelling is hard, right? Oh, yeah, acquire water. Drink water. Random spelling bee for Rosie. Rosie, spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Yo, Lanky Beast, welcome in. How we doing? Super something. You know what? I walked into that one. It's Skittles flavor. Yeah, it's still water. It's just water with Skittles flavoring in it. But hey, look at that. We found a way to get her to drink water. It just took Skittles. Strawberry? Love me some strawberry. My favorite one is Larvesta. I love me a little Larvesta. Little guy, unique typing. Charmander's being rude. No, Rosie, have you tried going home? I wish my boy was in this game. I would totally run my boy through this game. Or, tell you what, Rosie, try to get an appointment with your regular doctor. You know, not home, your regular doctor. And maybe talk with them about him. They could just be chronic. It could just be a chronic issue. Yeah, how we doing? Yeah, and most of them involve skill. I mean, what? Not gonna lie, we almost did GM mode again tonight, but I wanted to keep it mixed up and fresh. So Charmander it is. Doing dumb stuff, also known as skill issues. That's real. I want my Larvest. I want a Larvest in this game, man. I can't get it, but that would be cool. Actually, there's probably some way that I could code it in. Do a run. Oh, we have our first Azula check. Wow, wow, wow. No. No, that one's not. Unless you are the reason it doesn't work, and I doubt that. Oh, Azula's Impish. Which happens to be terrible for Charmander, but yeah, no, that just happens. I think I'm gonna try to see, for like if we have a GM when we have a GM mode return, I'm gonna try and see if I can get it in on a little bit of a competitive format. And now Talon is a beast at comp. Oh, wug! It's a wug! It's a frog. Or sorry, apparently it's a fwig. Well done, Rosie. Well done. The immortal. Thanos. Ah, well. At least it's the hands-on one. You can do this. Rosie, you can single-handedly drive your district into the dirt because you haven't been to school all year. I mean, what? Yeah, we're not even gonna give you... the opportunity to finish that. Ordered a game for your DS. Oh, you got Paper Jam? Let's go. I know you were talking about wanting to get it. That's amazing. So glad. Very proud. We're proud of you, Plug. May 7th. Ooh. That's 2 days before I take it, or before I take a trip out of town for the day. But I'm excited for that trip. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Ew, it's Jolly. Ew, get it out of here. Get it away! Get it away, get it away, get it away now! Yes, please. Stay awake, Rosie. Because Lord knows that's not good. Yeah, we know. You vanished. Oh no, ye. There gots to be something. There gots to be something. By the time I was set, I was in lungs. I was in lungs for a change. I still plan to do some more Ghostwire at some point too. That's going to be a secondary poll, I think. Put it up in Discord when we end. Uncle Ira, yes. glorious day. Yeah, I broke down. What happened? Bring in Uncle Ira. Imagine this works. Hey, you know, sometimes the lackluster is what calls to you. It's like pre-2013 Browns. For the NFL, the only player that comes to mind. The immediate first player that comes to mind is Mohamed Massaquoi, and he wasn't even good. He was mediocre at best, but it's like, that's the one that comes to mind from those rosters. It's just one of those things, you know? Sometimes it's just some players just stick with you. Some players, some games, they just stick with you no matter how good or bad they were. Dude, unless you like build a god tier team right off the rip in Poker Rogue, it is hard to build a great team in Poker Rogue. Because you're stuck at whatever you encounter. We say as we get another regular looking Charmander. You know, Rosie, if I had a head like that, it would hurt too. It's all that high-pitched squealing that you call up with. Popped up with an error message. That's weird. Hey, Plug, you ready to hear something crazy? She has water. It's strawberry Skittles flavored, but it's water. Yeah, she finally listened and got the Skittles flavored drink packs for the water, so she's drinking water now. They're sugar-free. They just give the flavor of Skittle without all the sugar. Rosie, is it strawberry Starburst? Is it pink Starburst? Did you get the pink Starburst? Is it pink? Rosie, did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire? We had to make the Goblet of Fire reference because I very much felt like I was devolving into Dumbledore in the movies. Yes! Yes, Flog! Yes, boy! It was the throwback to last night. Yeah. You know, not bad. It wasn't bad. I do have some stuff to try to figure out because somehow I had like 2 people take very long injuries. Like one's out for like 12 weeks and the other one's out for like 7. Yes, Rosie. Yes. Hit the Squirtles. Hit the Quan. Depends. I would say probably not if looking at your phone's not making it worse. If looking at your phone isn't making it worse, then you're not light sensitive. I'm just curious. Hey, you don't say. Shush for a second. I want to know why that looks... Oh, yeah. I feel like you should absolutely be able to go after them for that. Because that's garbage. Actually, I believe you can. I believe something getting lost. Something just flat out being lost in shipping. You can't hold against them, but not something that is listed as delivered that wasn't delivered. That one, I believe you absolutely can go after them for. And then those scenarios, already having money doesn't matter to a lawyer, because they are well aware that that is very winnable at that point. I mean, the way I see it, they owe you one. After that. Just go get your Switch. I will throw it at you. I will throw your Switch at you. I'll say catch first, so that you know it's a game of catch. Then when you fail to catch it, it's on you. Oh, that's perfect then. I mean, what? Be an improvement. I mean, what? I didn't say nothing. Bruh. No, you. No, you. I'm so rude. You've been here for like 2.5 years. Wait, why is he sealing faces? What? Utopia's getting chaotic. Oh god. Oh my. A crazy combination of M-joys. Oh no! That's crazy. You appreciate the light, Coco. That's a little more than just crazy. That's mad. You gotta be a mad lad to find that. Oh, that's deserved. Leon don't need a face. Here we go! Why is my pillowcase on this side? What? Why did you make Leon a child? Rosie, why did you make Leon a child? Isn't he canonically like 50? Woohoo! Uh-huh. And is there a Rosie me in Metopia? Because that's going to explain a lot. His mother's a Mimikyu. What in the world? How are those Squirtle resets? And now we know why Leon's a child. I mean, what? Rosie's height equals BDSP protag. Proportionately accurate, too. Super short with a big head. God, what a big head. That's not why he's a child. Uh-huh, sure. A lot, Pog. Apparently a lot. You miss everything in the Leon as a child combo. I'm rethinking my decision to make Leon the child. What child is this? Litten number 12! Two more, then you have to name the next one Burger King. Yeah. No, that's tough. No. Fog, please. 3 Littens from the one you just did. Name it Burger King. It has to happen. Don't you have to nickname it before it shines? Or before you can check it? Could have named Leon and someone. Uh-huh, and who was that someone? Oh, that's right. Man. You just named that one Burger King because number 50. Burger King foot lettuce. Rosie, that absolutely sounds like something you would have done. I missed something again! You know, let's try it. Let's try egg. He's not quite going to be the master of all 4 elements. He doesn't get a water move. No, but Aang is impish. Knew it. Called it. Well, you've missed something again? Oh yeah, hidden power water would have worked. Or would have made it the master of all 4, wouldn't it? I didn't even think about hidden power water. No, I have contacts now. But would Leon like you? No. No. Leon doesn't need the Ashley Graham flashbacks. God. God, imagine that trip through Raccoon City. Leon, my head hurts. Leon, I'm hungry. Leon, I'm going home!
Leon!
I don't imagine that's actually Rosie's voice too, just Leon! It's a higher pitch than what I'm capable of hitting right now. Probably because I'm dry. Hang on. I am... Whoa. Completely unplugged my headset. Starting to sit down. Don't know how I pulled that one off. That might be better. Leon! Leon, I have a migraine! Leon! Got her. Litten 50.
Leon!
It can't be that bad, Rosie, right? Right? Like, it can't be that bad. Leon, there's now red on my rug! Leon, you spilled blood all over the carpet again! The apartment, the bloodstains on the carpet. Just ran into the bedroom, was struck down, that was your too. Annie, are you okay? You okay? You okay, Annie? Mash the A button, simulator! You ever played Floor Simulator? be in any multi-opponent match in 2K. It is so bad. It is so bad about that. And somebody breathes on you the wrong way, and it's like, nope, you roll out now. You know what's very fitting about it being an A button mash to get through the cutscenes? You know why that's so fitting? Rosie, you're absolutely correct, actually, because that is the sound you're making as you're going through it. Ah! Rosie's a bit lost, but Rosie didn't even know the question, but she got the right answer. Rosie just writes random garbage down on the test next week and doesn't even read the questions. Well, you didn't even read the questions, but somehow you got the right answer. Rosie, I ain't scared of nothing. Also, Rosie, when math and science exists. Ah! Hang on. Hang on. It's a little bit too low pitched. Ah! That's better. I'm breathing Bill Nye. Did it peak? Did it peak? Rosie, when she has a math test. It peaked so hard. Oh no! How much of it even went through? Imagine fearing your sugar. You know what, Rosie? Maybe your sugar should fear you. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. You ever think about that? It probably does already. It's probably afraid of what you're going to do to it at any given moment. We heard everything is here talking to a cheese grater underwater across the room. Actually, you know what? Boy, I think it's actually the opposite. I think I hit a... Because I just tried to make the noise again. I think I started hitting pitches that my mic won't pick up. For some reason. Because I watched it go back down. It never peaked. It just went back down as I kept going. I was just hitting pitches that the mic went, no, absolutely not. We don't know how you did this. We don't know why you did this. But we're just not gonna pick it up. Rosie, who's Mike? Who is Mike? You know what, Talon? She must be talking about my two-way player in MLB The Show. My two-way pitcher shortstop. Mike Hunt. Huh? Yeah, Rosie, I have MLB The Show 26. I haven't touched it on stream, but I have it. And I have a two-way player. He's a starting pitcher and a shortstop. And his name is Mike Hunt. First name Mike, last name Hunt. There's every way that is real, and the game has audio bites for Mike as a first name and Hunt as a last name, and it will say both of them every time I go to make an appearance. It's phenomenal. It's so good. It's so much fun. Do we try to bring some Road to the Show to stream? Do I showcase on stream how terrible I am at batting in that game? I mean, we have him, but we have a second one that's just a shortstop, and his name is Dusty Cox. Because we are definitely a grown adult that can make grown-up decisions and not be a child while we're an absolute child while we name our players in video games. I would never. I would never do such a thing. I totally did. But you know what? If Rosie is down to see something, I know we're safe to do it. Because sports and Rosie don't mix. Rosie's like, please bring the sports. I need to see these names. There's some wild names available in that game, though. Some wild names. I am not even kidding you when I tell you that when you're looking at the audio bite names, at every name that there is an audio clip for in the game for your created players for Road to the Show, as both a first and last name, you have the option to use Diddy. What were they hoping to accomplish by making that a usable name? I don't remember that being there in the last one I've played. I know how to get this thing to shine. I just got a terrible idea on how we can make this shine. You gotta use crazy ass names if you're gonna make a player, right? You know how much this is gonna suck if this is the shiny? No, but it's Lex. It is Lex. There's why? Why was it Lex? We're gonna name this one Nick. Not because Nick's not particularly because Nick likes Charmander, but because they're both bold. We're gonna name this one Rosie. Because chaos reigns. Because much like Rosie, Charmander is bold. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Okay. Why was that the perfect timing to nickname it Rosie? It's sassy. There's no way I couldn't have forced that to be any better. That was insane. This one's gonna be Flog. Hasty? Flog, are you hasty? Oh. You'll be fine. I'm gonna spell this wrong. Or it'll feel worse when you wake up. Party. I did spell it wrong. I spelled it wrong for not, or I thought it. It's not even the reason I thought I was gonna spell it wrong. I just forgot a letter. I had it here. I was second guessing whether or not that first E was an I. I left the N out. I said your head could feel worse from falling asleep. You never know. Mild. I was second guessing if one of the letters was a different letter and just forgot. A letter. Oh, that was my first Litten check. Rosie, why do you want to go back home? That's a hardy boy. It's hardy. Are you hardy? Would you describe yourself as a hardy individual? Arguable. Please. Please, Charmander. Nope. Arguable. Arguable? I was arguable once. Squirtle. Go Squirtle. Go, go, grinning grinders! Pokedex is online. Wow, that's mid. I mean... what? Are you Why make it your last? Keep going. No, you. I just said online. You could do this, Flug. We believe in you. We believe at you. $300. Go to 300. This is Sparta. Oh, hey. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Iron, how's it going? You got this, Fog. You got this. We believe. We believe in Fog Henry. Say his name, and he appears. You made your me look exactly like you? Go for it. Go for it. Well, you don't want to be subjected to these horrors, right? No, I'm kidding. You've already been subjected to enough horrors from her. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's why? Why does it look like that? No. So it's perfect. I mean, what? Wow. I gotta run back one of the nicknames we use because it means you weren't here to see it. Impish. Welcome back, Tom. I'm glad your Wi-Fi is resurrected. $22! Zoop. Gotta try. We gotta push. I gotta push far and wide. Push it real good. Dadgummit, Rosie. I'm tired. Okay. 23? LeBron? LeBron James. Just in terms of the number of years played. He's like 23 seasons. Or something like that. He's been around forever. But didn't you also say your phone takes a couple minutes? So it could be low, it could have went high. Remains to be seen. I don't know how many Charmanders we've done. I should have had count. I feel like I should have had count, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure if I would have had a counter, I would have already given up by now. Sup, Percy? Somebody tell Percy we say hi. Hey, hi. 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 Hi, hi. It's a lot of hi. There's not enough A's in there. So, Rosie, how's that immersive carnivore coming? Oh. It's Talon that doesn't know. Talon, how's the carnivore coming? Yo, Epic, how you doing? I need to actually open pocket. It's been a little bit again. I keep forgetting to open the pockets. Did we get a new pack? Did we just get a new set? I hate that I just did that. Rosie has become a shitty meat? There's no actual way. What'd you do? Rip like 200 packs? I opened the backwards bag. Spent like 20 bucks last night. What in the world? There's 155 cards in this set. I just got... No. I got nothing. Probably because I keep forgetting to open again. Bring out the Jews? And I did get some cool stuff in the last sets by opening a bunch. Maybe? Oh! They've added a new card flare type. Oh, somebody sent me a... Multiple people sent me Empoleons. Why? Phone still wasn't caught up? I have one card from Paldean Wonders. One. Empoleon! Rosie, that's what happens when your brain starts rattling around because the skull is bigger than the brain inside. So rattling around like a pinball machine in there. Kidding. Or am I? The world may never know. I'm not a pinball. You know, that's an accurate sentence though. Pinballs are taller. I mean, what? No, you. Pinball wizard. Rosie? I don't think now is the time to do that. That's pretty bad. You're not supposed to do that. Well, never is the time to do that. But, you know. Doesn't look like you screwed it up. Has it ever looked like you screwed it up? Or have you just found out later? Are you okay at least? Are you physically okay? It's like, that's a needle. I bet it does. I can't be saying nothing though. I ran my arm straight into a U-boat at work. Well, I had stuff in it, so it wasn't like it was freely placed down to the side. Tried to move too fast. Yeah. Quite a bit at work. Quite a bit when I'm working. I move faster than my brain is ready to process just one single task. Because it can never focus on just one task. It'd be tokaying. Okay. Okay. I think we probably got another 10 minutes in us for this. Maybe more. We'll see. We shall see. These sound had to really be rough. I mean, Rosie, what's gonna be any different if you go to sleep? But either way, you're gonna feel like crap in the morning. It's almost 2 a.m. We're getting close to 2 a.m. I guess I should say, right? I gotta get a thumbnail put together to do some off to you. It's like, I have it. Not like it's some secret as to whether or not I have the game. Jordan gave me one of his codes. And do that. Grab something. Orange juice. Love me some orange juice. Good stuff. Those cran apple. I like cran apple. Lord Rosie, yeah, you can't be doing that. You can't be waiting. As soon as you see that it went low, or it's going low, you need to get something to treat it. It has to. Has to work eventually. If I had ears like that, they'd bother me too. Fly away with them things. I forgot to even nickname this one. Wow, it hit first 12. Oh no, Rosie. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Here we go. Here we go. So we're finally here, performing for you. If you know the words, you can join in too. Put your hands together if you wanna rip as we get through. I hit the wrong word there. Put your hands together if you want to clap. As we take it through. I didn't even hit the bumper. Weird. This monkey ride. Woo. Then there's Chunky. He's dead. He's dead. Chunky's dead. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Well, first, maybe try not sleeping. Do not allow yourself to pass out. Yeah, go get him. Get him, please. Like yesterday. Go get him. No waiting. No wait, no distraction. Go get him. All I needed was the last thing I wanted. Sit alone in a room. I'm gonna get a few more checks here. That's gonna be the play. Because it came to mind. And it's a fire song. I think reading that song just came to mind. And it's so good. Love that. Love me that. Love me some Alone in a Room. Every moment, every second. I have to listen to that now. Alone in a Room to Festival when? I haven't even played Festival in a minute. God, my Fortnite probably needs a massive update that it's going to tell me I don't have room for because 2K26 was well over 100 gigs. I have another game that I bought when I got 2K26 and Okami play that I'm going to be doing on stream. And I have not begun setting up anything for that. Also, I want to... I need to have a talk with... I need to talk with Brittany about something on that one. It was over 100. It was massive, but there's also like over 400 playable characters in the game. It's massive. Plus, that the GM mode is, I think, like twice as long. I want to say like the previous years had like 25 weeks. And in this year's it's 50. Per season? Oh, there's also something like 16 options for GMs. Get your dad, please. Distracted. Why'd you do it with the sparkles? Hello, Master Chief. Master Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing on that wall? Okay, well, go get your dad. Quit trying to distract yourself again and get your dad. You texted him? Is that actually going to alert him and wake him up? You know what? That's valid, though. That's valid. Probably safer, right? Tell him if she does that, there's going to be an avalanche in Alaska. You're not doing that. You know what? When you put it that way, you made the right play. I mean, he could have done that thing where he just looked at the notification and just started to go. Or he is very much asleep. Or he's already getting his shoes laced up so he can come tell you he's going home. Or tell you that you're going home. You're going home. Back to the place that you belong. No. Ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on tree. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed. Ain't nothing in this world for free. More. Ooh. More. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. Yeah, that was jelly. Yes. Jesus, sit up. Why would you ever choose to lay down at a time like this? Why? So when we're done, I'm going to get the pole thrown. When we are done, I'm gonna throw the pole. Yeah, that's exactly why you shouldn't be laying down right now. Okay, when we do wrap, I'm gonna throw up a poll in Discord for... Rosie, there's a keyword in that sentence. Can you find the keyword? Can you identify the key word in that sentence? Yeet. Where did you say yeet in that sentence? Wait, yeet? Okay, I'm surprised the avatars were working. I just realized I apparently never selected the stream on it. But they've been working this whole time. Hi, Shaky, I'm Larry. Do we want to give a nickname to this Charmander? Are you close enough that you can holler for him? Are you close enough and within the house that you can holler for him? Or would you end up waking the entire house up trying? If you're afraid to try to get up to get him, that's your only other play. You don't have to scream like somebody's coming for your life. You just have to be like, Dad! Papa! No. I'm gonna do Tagat. It's spider time! Oh, if that doesn't wake him up. Earthquake. We're having an earthquake. No. Ah! Are you saying that your dad would not have heard you just hit the floor? I'm pretty sure that makes a thud. Oh my god, how many stuffed animals are on your floor? What in the world? Clean your room. Also, wait, you're home. We could hit the news. We could hit the new PvE and Rivals. I definitely want to play the new PvE and Rivals. I'm not entirely sure how the leveling works. Because apparently it maxes at 60 and there's gear now. There's gear for this one. True. Also, you're hard to play Rivals with, because comms don't work. Comms don't work the way comms need to work. It is hard to have silent comms. Try to get something typed out. By the time it's typed out and sent, the problem is already gone. Or the problem has already peaked. You know, that's real. No, I'm kidding. You know, not being able to have proper comms during gameplay is a problem. That is a problem. Especially for a game like that, you gotta be able to communicate. Ash, good morning. Good morning. How we doing? No, especially when you're completely silent because I'm just gonna type. It doesn't work. Especially not in a mode where you're getting swarmed by zombies. And I'm gonna try to see if I get a two-player my GM going. I think for the my GM shenanigans. And finally read them. Text back in a minute. Is it still low? How we doing, Ash? How we doing? Mysteriously not well? Got sent home yesterday. Oh god. You okay? You know, 42 is pretty low. Uh-oh. Oh, Ash, how are we? Glad that I didn't end yet. Glad that it didn't end yet. Would have missed out on you. Can't do that now. Oh, right. Is he in the room there with you now? Yo, Underglitch, welcome in. Welcome in. How we doing? Come in. Come in. Come in. Coming. There you go. Took you a minute, but you got there. I feel like I'm on quite a few days, but of hunt, but none of them have been super long. Me and reset hunts typically don't agree, and this is a very long reset hunt. You know what? Rosie, first type kind of worked though in this scenario. Oh no. Oh god. Weak. Oh. This is technically day 6, but they've been very split up. Because I do a whole mix of stuff over here. Like, Pokemon's not the only thing that we stream. Kind of a little bit all over the place, really. But, like... Oh, you gotta love that. Gotta love that, right, Rosie? Yeah, like with this not being the only thing, we kind of mix things up quite a bit so that we don't have any like one hunt or anything. Just kind of burn us out and end up just passing up on it. Proven to be a very effective strategy. The fact that I've gotten this many resets deep without giving up. Oh yeah, no, having to do the flute every single time. I mean, at least the flute's music is good. You haven't gotten back up out of the floor yet? Did your dad ask why you were laying in a pile of stuffies? We're glad you're okay, Ash. Yeah, it seems like he's really loving this new job. Just ready for him to find, or be able to get, or find the balance. Whole bunch of plushies, stuffed animals. She just calls them stuffies. Why are you on the floor? I take it you didn't have the nerve to tell him that you rolled off the bed? Make you sore, but I'm glad you're doing better. You thought you wanted to pass? Oh god. Did he call you a skill issue? Because in my mind he called you a skill issue and that's hilarious. Just the thought of that's hilarious to me. Shockingly, he didn't. Which means that he has many times before. W dead. And W Papa Rosie. I casually do not try to dox Rosie's last name, because she has made the mistake of letting it be known. He's called you skill issue multiple times. True. That is a dad that cares. It's a dad that knows how to join in on the fun. Taking more out of him. You called him skill issue. That's crazy. Yeah. I mean, I feel like that first like bit of time in a new place is gonna take more out of you. Until you kind of really get settled in. Failing exam, and instead of being disappointed, it's just a skill issue. It looks away. It's a skill issue, pulls out the sunglasses, throws them on indoors. And I'm sure he will be able to find the balance. For sure. Yeah. No, I get that. Yeah, no, I mean, 5 weeks in isn't enough time to be fully engulfed. I feel like I have days now, what is it? Oh, 7 months in at my job that I'm more wiped than I ever was before. Yeah, no, you've done it good tonight. Touch Sun is crazy. The Sleepine? I get that. No, see, now that is incredible news. That is amazing news. Really, it just kind of sounds like that this job might be taking more out of him physically, but I think that other one was taking more out of him mentally. If that makes sense at all. It's like the last job was just kind of mentally exhausting him instead of physically tiring him out. That's something I want to attempt to try to plan out with him as well. I just gotta actually get the message out to him to see if we might be able to feasibly make it happen. Or if he's even interested. Yeah, it's like, there's nothing more draining than being at a job that doesn't respect and appreciate you. Boy, I've been through that time and time again. One of the few reasons why I haven't considered trying to find something that brings a bit more in. It's just the fact that this one is kind of bringing me that, and I'm not used to seeing it. And I know how hard it is to find. I've done enough runaround to kind of see that scenario. $10 years. Yeah, no. And just putting up with that for 10 years is enough to start changing somebody. And I think the strength for him to remain as true to himself as he was at the or towards the end of it there, even. Is impressive. You started feeling sick and then your sugar started coming up. Or these things are hand in hand. That's odd. I'm gonna try to wait until the badge is available. That's I think what I'm gonna push to. I'm gonna push up until the badge is available. Oh, y'all did. No, y'all. And I think me and Nick did have that one night that we pestered him for like hours to come jump VC or jump in the VC with us, and he just wouldn't do it. But we tried. You don't rock, you are a rock. Ooh. Intriguing. How does that work? I could be Rosie. I could be. The important thing is you're coming back up. I mean, it is pretty close. And again, who knows? Maybe it ends up with a change of plans since, you know, you're still up at 2:30 and dealing with your sugar. I could see that resulting in a change of plans. I mean, at this point, I don't see why not, because you're not going to be able to retain very much information after dealing with all of this all night. I mean, it has been like an hour or better that you've been dealing with this. Oh, we're gonna name this one Jordan. That's what we're gonna do here. We haven't named one Jordan yet. Want to check? Like, we've used random names. We haven't used Jordan yet. Dwarf Deb? You know what? I'm here for it. We'll do it. We'll do it. In fact, it's going to be this one. This one will be Dwarf Deb. Was not. It was not the shine. It was also naive. Thankfully, that one was Dwarf Dab and not Jordan. Green. We're not getting very many female Charmander checks, which feels, I guess, right because of how rare it is. Why so serious? You're saying home. There you go, Rosie. So, I mean, so you've been dealing with this long enough tonight that you've been kind of forced awake. You're not... It's not like you're just awake at this time fully by choice. You're awake because you had to be awake. I think we've been pretty good. Still very much teetering around that 1.9 mark. But I also... I think with last night's stream broke like a... broke what had become a 3-day stretch of not getting one out. I'd planned to do Sunday to Monday. It's like you initially chose to stay awake just to be here, or to be able to be here at the start, but you didn't choose to be up this long. We might have to try to lure an Ash into the VC. After stream, I mean, why not, right? We just vibe there. That's all we do in there anymore, it's just vibe. Oh, man. It's like, imagine this is the one that shines. Oh, I've got to be able to introduce you to that somehow, Rose. I've got to actually be able to introduce you to what happens when I'm playing that game. My God. You muster up talking. Bet. I mean, for the most part, we just sit there and vibe. You need to see it. It's so good. I mean, it's so good. It's cursed, but it's so good. Let's get an Azula check. I also gotta remember, though, if we do pop it, when we do pop in, somebody remind me, if I haven't already at that point, to put the poll up in the Discord. In Tamagotchi, Rosie, if you've heard half of what I've heard happen on Brittany's Tamagotchi, yes. Yes, you could. My God, the conversations. All in Discord. That's gonna be one of my next player names, Salon. That'll be one of my next player names. It's available. I mean, I already have Mike Hunt and Dusty Cox, so why not? Harry will just be his brother that plays in the outfield. Maybe we see if we can bring in the former Louisiana Monroe quarterback, General Booty. You say excuse me on that one, Rosie. That is not a name that was made within a game. That is his legal name. That dude's government name is General Booty. Bet, find the socks. Find the socks. If you don't believe that one, you can Google that. It's somewhere he talked about it. I guess his dad gave him the first name General as a joke, while they gave him like a perfectly normal middle name, figuring he'd just go by that. But it's like he just gave him the greatest name of all time. Rob, you have joined stream to the talks about the former quarterback at the University of Louisiana Monroe, General Booty. I want to say his middle name's like John or Axel? Something like that? Oh, he has two middle names. His full government name is General Maximus Axel Booty. And it's incredible. And if I remember correctly, it's either his dad or his uncle. One of the two, their name is Admiral. Rosie, General Booty's full government name is General Maximus Axel Booty. Two middle names. His middle names are Maximus and Axel. Like I said, and it's either his dad or his uncle. One of the two's name is Admiral. Oh, yes. Good old Kaimi Fairbairn. The Texans kicker. Doesn't choose to go by John or Christian. Goes by a shortened version of that very Samoan middle name of Kaimi. Or Kaimi. I do wonder if he even can pronounce it. I'm sure he probably can. But I've also never, I think, once heard him try to. I would assume he could. I mean, it's a very Samoan name. I believe Samoan. Yes, it is quite the name. Kumupa. Yeah, I'm gonna assume any Samoan would. Rosie, stop hitting your pump on things, please. That is a crazy long word. I want to see if I can find a pronunciation of that, because now I'm curious. Yeah, he's from Hawaii. It gave me a translate option. There's a whole YouTube video on how to pronounce it. There's a whole YouTube video of the pronunciation. Okay. Are you okay? Him explaining his name said he's always been able to say it. The spelling part is the fun part. Said he doesn't remember really knowing how to spell it until like 7th or 8th grade. Yes, I said, are you okay? Rosie, that's not good. That means you need a new pump. Oh my god. Wait a minute. We got a phonetic breakdown. Now and I have found a phonetic breakdown of it. It's Kaimi no Yalo Meike Ike Okakumapa. Sounds terrible because I had to say it really slow, but that's how it's pronounced. That is how you pronounce that long middle name. That is how you say it. You're welcome for that rabbit hole. This has been your nightly rabbit hole. Kaden, good morning. You've woken up to the phonetic pronunciation of the Texans kicker's full middle name. Or the Hawaiian part of his full middle name. Didn't rip it off? Good. Good. Is your arm okay? Because that's now twice that you've hit it. It is. And I closed that page instead of choosing to keep reading to see what the breakdown of that was. He had a whole breakdown in there as to what it meant. Oh, it just means seeker of wisdom. It means seeker of wisdom. Let's go. Let's go, Ash. He's just gone to work. Well, he's a working man. It's almost 3 a.m. Why are you still... I'm starting to bother you. Oh dear. Yeah, get you some good rest, Rosie. I think we'll probably be dipping shortly. I'm gonna get a few more checks. Get it to like a clean 2.5 hours. I don't think I'm gonna hit the usual spot. Because we wound up with random NFL chaos after the draft. Just days after the draft. It's not really so much chaos as much as like unexpected happenings. Happenings that nobody would have saw coming. Within my team's front office. Right. Like, Azula, please. We have 55% of people are counting on you. "11 people are counting on you." Leave. It's gonna be one more. And that gets us to our clean 2.5. Well, like cleanish 2.5. We're gonna be a little over. 79. That's a lot of luck. When I close my eyes. Not there. No, we're running one more. That's not good, Rosie. I have to try to get Rivals booted up for the new zombie mode too, so I can try and learn myself a thing or 12 about it, because it has like 400 nightmares to it. It has a lot of levels. I mean, if it is, I shouldn't be back home. Like I said, I would talk to your primary care first. If it continues, I would maybe talk to primary care before just going back home. Because it could just be something that you're gonna be dealing with, and you'll have a medication you'll be put on for it. Because like chronic migraines are a thing. and you seem to have them often. It seems to happen often enough that it may not even be attached to your sugar at all. It could just be a chronic. Could just be a chronic happening. No, you're good, Ash. You're good. It didn't come off as insensitive. Don't come off as insensitive at all. The very well could just be that she needs, or she actually needs to sleep too. You never know. We know it's not dehydration. We know it's not dehydration at this point because she's not dehydrated. Oh yeah, this is gonna be the last check because I gotta get this controller plugged in. And it's not a shiny. Well, let's run into a rival fight and see if we can see some sparkles. That would be insane if the rival just threw a shiny Squirtle at me. It did not. It could be. That could also be. It could be. You could be starved. You gotta eat some more, Rosie. You need to eat more. There's no reason that you're not eating. Okay. Alright, we're going to wrap. We're gonna wrap her up. Yeah, just it's something light. Something light, airy. Just give that a try. Yeah, it could be low salt. No, Rosie, something light. Red might be too light because if your sodium is low, then you're gonna need salt, and bread is not really a significant source of salt. Like some chips, saltines or Ritz, something like that. It's something that is salty. Something with some salt. I mean, you don't want to have too much salt overall day to day, but you don't want to have too little either. You could be on the too little side because you're not eating. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna call it as far as stream goes. And get to the usual start. Our usual spot. Once this, I guess once the Battle Royale ends. I somehow saw everything that happened in the chat there except for the Battle Royale launch. Ash, no, I was pulling for Ash. I was pulling for Ash. I saw her still in. I was pulling for her. Is that a route plane? Is Robert the Dene? Rob is a Dedenne. GG's, Rob. Batman. All right. I'm a call it. We've the battle has played out. Rob has won. GG's to Rob on that battle. And coach anyone that is staying up and wants to pop in the usual spot. I will throw you, Rose. Actually, not even will. I did. Alright, appreciate y'all hanging out. I get the poll up for which thing we hit up tomorrow night. We got options. And a lot of time. Work with tomorrow night. Alright. We'll catch y'all in the next one. Or in the usual spot if you're headed there with me. Until then, y'all. Everyone be well. Stay safe. Bye, guys.